I have the honor to present to you our second nominee, Professor Liu Dajun. Professor Liu Dajun is a famous contemporary I Ching scholar. Here also we use the term Chou Yi, which means the Book of Changes. He is the president of the Chou Yi Society of China and the founder of the Chou Yi and Ancient Chinese Philosophy Research Center of the Shandong University. His extensive contributions to the field of the I Ching and his significant role in the intersection of analytical psychology and Chinese culture make him an exceptional candidate for a recognition as an honorary member of IAAP. Professor Liu Dajun has been actively involved in this intersection since 1998. Before elaborating on this, I would like to inform you about some key aspects regarding Professor Liu Dajun's very special vocational life. Upon graduation from high school with very good grades, the I Ching was despised as a superstitious remnant, and therefore the teaching and learning between them had to be done in an underground way. Liu Dajun grasped these contents so quickly that 3 years later he could fluently recite the entire Book of Changes. So although he did not enter any university college during this period, he received another kind of higher education, more along the lines of traditional Chinese education, with a close relation between a teacher and his student. This finally opened the door for his academic career at Shandong University. There, his insight and knowledge aroused so great admiration that he was directly admitted to teach students the I Ching without ever having been studied as a university himself. The section of Chou Yi Studies was established under his leadership in the Department of Philosophy since 1984. Professor Liu Dajun's publications, achievements and contributions to the I Ching studies are too many to be mentioned here on this occasion. Just 3 milestones. He organized the first international conference of the Chou Yi in 1987, which was then followed by other conferences and seminars in this kind. Many media reported about this event. He helped to reanimate the long-suppressed interest in the I Ching studies in mainland China. He initiated the most influential journal in the circle of I Ching studies across the world, the Academic Journal of Chou Yi. And he established an I Ching-oriented PhD program. He has been an ardent follower of C.G. Jung and has made significant and well-recognized contributions to analytical psychology in relation to the development of Chinese culture. He contributed as an I Ching expert to the IAAP-supported International Conference of Analytical Psychology and Chinese Culture, organized by Chinese Society of Analytical Psychology, where he has delivered numerous speeches ever since it took first place in 1998. Furthermore, he has actively engaged in awareness gatherings, international Jungian discussions, conferences, and workshops on the I Ching. His active and enthusiastic participation added gravity to both analytical psychology and Chinese culture. Professor Liu Dajun teaches I Ching at the Oriental Academy for Analytical Psychology, which is a subpart of CSAP, aimed to train the Chinese Jungian analysts. Connections to Jung's concept of synchronicity, which in part is rooted in the images and changes of the I Ching, are just one example of his broad field of interest. It might be of interest that Professor Liu Dajun, while visiting Bollingen, said that Jung was the reincarnation of a distinguished and renowned Chinese scholar. So to summarize, Professor Liu Dajun has supported the study of C.G. Jung's work and analytical psychology in China for many years and has helped Jung's presence in China to gain prestige. Unfortunately, Professor Liu can't be with us today, so we want to ask Professor Haiyong Shen to accept the award on his behalf.
Just a few words from Professor Dajun. He once wrote to Fred and IAAP committee for that he felt deeply honored by the nomination, saying, quote, I hold great respect and admiration for Dr. Yun and the IAAP, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Now, upon learning that has become an honorary member of the IAAP, on behalf of Professor Liu Dajun, please allow me to convey his heartfelt gratitude to you, to the IAAP, and to all of you.